Okay, Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hi everyone, good evening ladies and gentlemen. First of all, let me thank you all for coming today to attend my class. So yeah, I'm so excited today because all of you can make it today. Okay, before we start, let me introduce myself. My name is Nadia Rifki, MPDLC, your lecturer on Fiqh Studies subject in our beloved university. It is Islamic University State Maulana Malik Ibrahim Malang. So the topic for our first meeting is fiqh study itself. I will begin by presenting the definition of fiqh study, and then I will continue by explaining the scope and its purpose of fiqh study, and then the last but not least I will explain about the fiqh study position in Islam. My presentation will take time about 10 minutes, and don't worry about taking notes because I will be handing out the copies of PowerPoint slides at the end of my talk. So if you have any question, you just need to raise your hand, okay? Okay, before we step to the next section, I want to give a question to you. If there's a problem in a community about differing opinions about the ordinance of worship, such as kaifiyah wudu, kaifiyah salat, and kaifiyah tahara, and etc., have you ever thought how can a scholars or ulama establish a law upon an action or amalan, and which sources that can be their referral except Al-Quran and Sunnah? And it turns out the scholars have another sources if they do not find the answer from Al-Quran or Sunnah, such as ijma, qiyas, urf, istihsan, istishab, and etc. And when I learned this course for the first time, this term is so unfamiliar and strange for me, and my reaction is like, what? What are they? So, the important to learn about this course, and I will continue for the other topic for the next time. Okay, in this part of my presentation, I would like to tell you about the definition of fiqh study. First, etymologically, study means to observe, to search, or to do the approaching case in order to analyze the particular case deeply. And then second, fikih taken from the Arabic word that means to know and to understand something. And other hands, terminologically, fikih is a group Islamic laws that concern with the human deeds taken from Quran and the Sunnah. And second, fiqh study is a part of subject explains about Islamic laws from argumentations in detail. Okay, now let's move on to the next point. It's the scope and the purpose of fiqh study. The first, the scope of fiqh study is related to all activities of mukallaf, which include their words, their action, and all their efforts. It can be divided to two parts or groups, namely the laws relating to all kind of worship. Second, the laws in addition to worship, which in Syar'i terms referred to as legal muamalah. And then this broad scope is usually divided into several groups, namely first worship, second taharah, third muamalah, fourth munakahat, fifth jinayat, and sixth faraid, and the last strategy. Okay, next, let's move on to the purpose of fiqh study. Include carrying out Allah's command and avoiding His prohibitions, so the life of a believer or mu'min runs properly as required by Allah the Almighty God. In addition, fiqh study aims to apply Sharia law to actions of mukallaf. And in general, the purpose of fiqh study are: first, to seek customary understanding of Islam; second, to study Islamic laws related to human life; the third, the Muslims must take action, meaning deepening their knowledge in religious laws, both in the fields of aqaid and morality as well as in the field of worship and muamalah. Okay, now let's move on to the next point. about the position of fiqh study in Islam. Based on the scope and the purpose of fiqh study that I mentioned before, we can conclude that fiqh study has a position as a method of discovery of Islamic law, considering that today the ummah and the problems among humans is increasingly developing, which the problems in this period rarely occur at the time of the Prophet Muhammad. Okay, now I'm nearing to the end of my talk. To sum up then, we have 3 points. The first is the definition of fiqh study is a part of subject explains about Islamic laws from the argumentation in details. The second, its scope and the purpose is related to all activities of mukallaf and aims to carrying out Allah's command and avoiding His prohibitions. The third, the position in Islam is as a method of discovering of Islamic law. Okay, have you any question? Okay, go on. I'm sorry, can you repeat for your question? I didn't catch that. Okay, I see. Okay, so your question, I do not mean to be blunt, but your question is not relevant to our discussion today. So we can discuss it for our next meeting because I need more data and more valid information because I cannot answer that without any data or any valid information. Okay, I think it is enough for today. Thank you for your attention. I'm sorry if there are some mistakes. And wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. See you next time.